And so each gave you how many babies?
So I think the first one gave me 18.
What?
Yes, 18. And the second one gave me 15.
Wow. And they all survived?
They all survived.
Hi there. Welcome to Farming in Africa YouTube channel. You know we love the world of agriculture, especially the animal part of it. Well, today I came to ask you how much about duck farming do you know? You heard me right, duck farming. Usually when we talk about poultry farming, I would admit to you the first thing that comes to mind is fowls, chickens, hens. But you see, I bring to you the exceptional story of this gentleman. Very learned, I must tell you that as well, who has decided to ditch some of the academic things he has in his background and go into duck farming. This is a story I wouldn't want you to miss because see, join me, let's learn together from this gentleman I'm going to introduce to you right after. By the way, if you've not subscribed to this channel, is the reason you will miss out on important content like this we bring your way. Today we are all going to learn, and so follow me as I go speak to this really handsome, learned gentleman called Mr. Nee. Hello. Let me give you this microphone, sir. Permit me to pin it.
Okay.
Let's come under the shade. I like your mango tree. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
First of all, I'm good. Let me say thank you for welcoming my team and I.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Where are we?
Okay, so currently you are at Ablekuma.
Ablekuma.
Yes.
That is in the heart of Accra.
In the heart of Accra.
I see. Those of you who think that you don't have land because you live in a very urban area, today I would show you the kind of land size he's practicing all of this on. So which suburb of Ablekuma are we at right now?
So you are at Pentecost Junction, Agape.
Agape.
Yes.
Agape.
Agape.
I love this job. It just takes us around. It's enjoyable. But you see, Mr. Nee, first of all, what's your full name? I am just saying Mr. Nee, but my audience doesn't know you.
Okay, so my name is Nee Ayikwe Ai.
Nee Ayikwe Ai.
Yes.
Yeah, Gan.
I'm a Gan.
Okay, from which part?
I think I'm from the Ansane.
So are you from Osu or Jamestown, or what's your hometown?
Jamestown.
Of course. That's a coastal man right there. Okay, where did you grow up?
Okay, I actually grew up in Kumasi.
Interesting.
Yes, Kumasi.
Which part of Kumasi?
Esueboa. Yes.
I see.
So that was where I was actually.
I have met a fellow kinsman today. Interesting, because I also grew up in Kumasi.
That's nice.
And which senior high school did you attend?
Prempeh College.
Interesting. I'm not going to say this on camera, but when you guys meet him, ask him why I'm so excited right now. He's an Amanfo. Interesting. Anyway, they are rivals to our guys. Whoever is watching this video will probably know what I'm talking about. So from Prempeh College, then that's our senior high school education, the bits here in Ghana. So after that, where did you have your tertiary education?
Okay, so currently I think I have 2 degrees.
You have what?
2 degrees.
Hey, I've been meeting very book-long farmers of late.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
I think, one from KNUST.
Really?
Yes. I did post-harvest technology, so that one agric.
Wow, a 4-year degree. Which hall were you at?
Kunti.
Conti Power.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I was at in this hall.
Wow.
I have really come home today. Wow.
Yeah, Unity Hall.
So that's the little agric background in your story you were telling me. You did post-harvest.
Yes, I did post-harvest.
That's even crops. Wow.
But ideally, it's not about crops alone.
Okay.
Post-harvest is everything after harvest. The farming. Yes. Extending the shelf life of products. So that is all what post-harvest is about.
So that was the first degree.
First degree.
And then?
I saw a social media post.
Okay.
Yes. So I think it's the post that actually drew me to the farming.
Okay. Well, see, I told you I have very itchy ears, so I'm all ears right now. I'm wondering what the post was about.
Yeah,
yes.
I don't know if... So the post was, I think, someone has actually graded a photo, okay? And in this picture, there was a goat, and it's like babies.
Yeah, the kids
okay, the kids was around it. And then there was this Air Force.
Air Force?
Yes, as in sneaker.
Yeah.
And they were all $50. So after 10 years, that was what the post read. So after 10 years, the Air Force was, totally, it's worn out. You can't use it for anything.
Yeah, it's completely
a
off.
waste.
Yeah, it's a waste. Yes.
And the goat has kids.
I like this story.
So that's where the whole farming thing started.
I see.
Yes.
It really struck a nerve in you, huh?
Yes. Because me, I like to spend. I spend on things that I don't need when I get money.
Hey, confession time or confession time.
Yes,
even my cameraman is a shoe lover. I won't lie to you.
So it was there that I had the idea to actually start something.
Wow. Which year is this?
So I think that's.
Have we entered 2022 now? Around this post thing, the social media post you saw?
No, that's around 2023.
Wow.
No, 2022.
Yeah.
Into 2023.
Yes, 2020. So late 2022 into 2023.
Yes.
And then it got you thinking. And I'm sure it made you come up with New Year resolutions and everything. So this period, you had left that company.
Oh, yes.
And what were you doing this period?
Oh,
Papa movement.
Yeah, I mean, I'm jack of all.
Jack of all trades. Do something to keep mind, body, and soul together. My fellow Africans, even those in the diaspora, this is why I love taking and bringing out stories like this to you. Because first of all, I know that you can relate to these stories. I know. And that's what makes this whole conversation feel so homely. The fact that we cannot relate to the struggles he has shared. And this is even about his personal story, his background. And for him to tell us what even led into the reason my team and I are here on his compound, just stay tuned. First of all, where we are is where he lives. We are not at some farm where he met us in town and took us there. Where he lives, I have climbed up and we will show you everything. And he just mentioned he's been doing everything, some is a kind of English here, to keep mind, body and soul together. And so today, the duck farming, which is the reason that brought us here, he is taking us straight there. And since you've been doing it for roughly almost 3 years now, how long has it been?
It's just like almost, we are now getting to a year.
And a year.
Since I started.
That's a still good experience. Yes. You and I, we are going to learn from this man. And as always, I say we are a community of learners. If there is something he says which you need clarification on because you are considering this venture, put it under the comment section. If you also want to reach out to him and everything, you know how to contact us. So let's do it together. Right. Thank you for watching this far. If you've enjoyed what you've watched so far, be rest assured we have a lot more like this for you. All I need you to do right now is to take just a second of your time, hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any more content like this we bring your way. Also, you doing this would help reach more people with similar interests like yourself. So by all means, hit the subscribe button and thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of it. I love your story, and for me, that social post, the social media post, whoever made it, I always say you never know whom you are inspiring. So I've already told my audience we are here at your home, your compound. And so what made you go into duck farming, Mr. Nee? Because when I came here, I told you that when people tell me they are poultry farmers, my first thought is, oh, I want to see your fowls. How many birds, how many fowls do you have? And then I call you and you're like, oh, Nadia, I have ducks. I said, this is new. I'm your student for today.
Okay.
Why ducks, first of all?
Okay. So ducks, because one, they are prolific.
They are prolific breeders.
Yes.
They breed a lot. When we say a Kalahari Red is prolific, they give multiple births, multiple deliveries, multiple babies. So my understanding is they give a lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs.
Yes, and then they are able to hatch all.
Really?
Yes.
As compared to fowls.
Exactly.
Wow. Wow, wow.
If they hatch, if they lay 30, they sit on it, they will hatch all of them.
For ducks?
For ducks.
So wait, you did some kind of research before you decided on ducks?
So the issue was, I started with goats.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey!
I started with goats.
This one has layers.
Yes, yes. But I came across a lot of challenges.
Oh.
You know, goat is a long term.
Yes. Yes. Ah, I've forgotten the social media post you saw was about goats.
Yes.
I promise you I'll get that story out of this man in our next episode, okay? Reason you should be following us across all social media platforms. So that's one. You shelve it for me.
Okay.
You encountered challenges with the goats,
goats.
and so you took a step back and decided ducks.
Yeah.
Okay. And how has the duck journey been so far?
Oh, it's been marvelous.
You said you are almost a year into it. How many did you start with? Now we are literally educating a young university graduate out there who is also doing Papa to survive and wants to go into this. So have that in mind and tell us how you started this journey and how it's going.
Okay. So I started with 3, 2 females and 1 male.
Wow.
Yeah.
You bought them at what age?
At I think at 4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
Would you say 4 months is mature? I don't know about the duck world.
Oh, it's mature, you know.
Oh,
in,
okay.
In breeding, okay, you need to get the animal, train the animal to suit the environment. Yeah, before you start everything.
Okay,
So at
okay.
4 months, then I came, then I started taking care of them.
Okay, 2 females, 1 male.
Yes.
And what happened?
So I think after 2 months, I think they started crossing, and then they
Okay.
were eggs.
So they started crossing at 6 months.
At 6 months, exactly.
So the 2 females gave you eggs after how long?
No, that was after 2 months.
Oh,
they
so
were
the 4
mature.
months they crossed.
Yes.
Okay.
So after 2 months, they were
6 months
6
old.
months.
Yes.
So they use, let's say, a month to lay the eggs.
Oh.
And they use another month to
hatch.
To hatch.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And so each gave you how many babies?
So I think the first one gave me 18.
What?
Yes, 18. And the second one gave me 15.
Wow. And they all survived?
They all survived.
You didn't have any artificial intervention to help them survive?
Oh, no.
They all survived. They
Yes,
just
yes. I did.
sat on it and...
Yeah. Naturally. They sat on it, they hatched all of them. And I took care of them.
There was no artificial intervention needed. They just successfully
Yes.
hatched the eggs.
Hatched the eggs.
And then what did you do afterwards? I mean, now you have 15 plus what? 18.
Yeah.
That's 33 eggs. 33 babies.
Yeah,
Suddenly.
yeah.
On what size of land are we looking at?
Oh, not big.
Not big.
Yes,
I
just
like your word,
just a
not big.
plot.
Wow. Wow.
Just a
Where we
plot.
are
Yes.
generally is how many plots of land?
It's 4 plots.
Okay.
And so I've actually designated just one for the project. So 1 plot is
So
for the
all of this we are showing our audience is happening on 1 plot of land.
Yes. 1 plot.
I see. And so for that first batch of 33 babies, how long did it take for them to mature, and what did you do afterwards?
Oh, so currently they are, they are still in their maturity process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they are, I think, the first batch is 3 months old.
Okay.
Then the second is almost 2 months.
It's almost 2 months. I know we need to wrap up on this particular episode because there is no way I would leave here without taking a part 2 of this. Usually people are interested in the economics of this business because, hey, at the end of the day, it's a l'argent. Yeah. Yes. So I would end this particular episode on the way forward, the marketability of these birds. Okay. First of all, is there market for them?
Yes, readily available market for ducks.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And at what age would you sell them?
At 4 months, if you feed them like as they are supposed to be fed, 4 months you can start selling.
And how much will you sell a bird for?
Oh, one bird is 200 Ghana cedis. Yes, for the female. And then the males, it's now we sell according to weight and then the size.
Yes, obviously.
So the males are less expensive, just 50 cedis difference. So the males, it's 250.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, all I can say is if you miss out on the second part of this gentleman's story, you're going to miss out on a lot, because we are actually now getting into the economics of this venture he's into. You and I know you would go into this business for the money of it. So stay tuned and make sure that all of the questions you have on your mind, let's interact under the comment section. Mr. Ni Aikwe
Yeah.
has just told us that there is ready market for ducks. I didn't even know that there is ready market. Now I want you to join us in the next video, because I'm going to ask him about the prime seasons to even sell these animals or these birds. The whole losses, I mean, it's also a live business, so mortality rate and all of that. We are going to cover that. We really, really love you, and thank you for doing this with us. If you are a young university graduate out there who is also struggling because you are not getting a job, I hope this really inspires you to take a step to do something. We shall come your way again with the continuation of this very exceptional story. See you soon.